Hi everyone. If someone had told you at 7 that none of what you went through was your fault, would you have believed them? That love isn't supposed to hurt you, scare you, or silence you. Maybe your heart wouldn't have learned to flinch at the sound of footsteps or read danger in every breath. If someone had told you back then that protection shouldn't feel like control, that fear is not a family value, that walking on eggshells is not respect, maybe you wouldn't have grown up confusing anxiety with intuition. You were a kid who deserved softness, safety, and someone who actually showed up, not neglect or violence or being ignored. You deserved to be held, not handled, guided, not controlled, loved, not managed. And I want you to hear this clearly and feel it too. Someone who truly loves you would never, ever harm you. Not with their hands, not with their words, not with silence that punishes more than shouting ever could. Many of us were raised in homes where families meant survive, don't speak, don't don't feel, and stay quiet. Where the people who were supposed to protect us became the reason we no longer felt safe in our own skin. Maybe one parent left, maybe one stayed, but wasn't really there. Maybe they loved you in the only broken way they knew how, but still, that wasn't love. Or maybe they called it discipline, culture, or for your own good, while your inner child shook behind a closed door. The truth is, you did nothing to deserve that. You didn't cause that. You couldn't prevent it. And you were never meant to fix adults who refused to heal themselves, or adults who saw nothing wrong with their behavior. If you've ever found yourself deleting parts of who you are just to feel safe, if you learned to hide joy, your voice, or your heart, if you grew up thinking love must be earned through silence, perfection, or survival, I'm talking to you. You are not dramatic. You are not weak. You are not overreacting. You went through things that would break most people, and you survived without the manual, the safety net, or the love you deserved. Maybe you became the parent you never had, the protector you needed, the one who comforts others the way no one comforted you. That's not weakness, that's strength born from fire. And listen, being the cycle breaker is exhausting. It's lonely, it feels unfair, because it is unfair. The healing you're doing now should have been done by the generations before you. But they handed you the wounds instead of the wisdom. But you're here now, and you're choosing differently. You're choosing awareness. You're choosing healing. You're choosing to stop the story where it tried to repeat through you. If no one told you this, let me be the one. Your childhood was not your responsibility. You were meant to be a child, to play, not to carry burdens from adults who refuse to grow up. However, healing from your childhood, that's your responsibility. But surviving, it was already a victory. You're allowed to cry for the child version of you who never felt safe. You're allowed to grieve the love you didn't receive. You're allowed to feel angry, sad, numb, or even confused. These feelings don't make you broken, they make you human. And maybe you never got the apology, the accountability, the closure, but you can give that to your inner child. You could give it what no one gave you. A soft place to rest, a voice that's heard, a love that heals instead of harms. So here is your reminder, just in case today you needed to hear this. You are not damaged. You are the repair. You are not the pain. You are the transformation. You are not too much. You were never too much. You were just too little to love you the way you deserved. Thank you for listening.